I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon. There's been no modding since we last talked. I gotta get this version of LUNM updated to the Nexus site. Right, so we can leap right into the adventure. Last week, we actually did pretty well on our attempt to get through the harvest, making it to this giant crystal, and I panicked and fled. I should have stuck it out for at least a turn or two and see what would have happened. But judging from what our lack of AoE damage, and we couldn't even down a crystal quickly before it was healed up, that wasn't looking too promising for us. So, oh well. I'll go and check the game files, actually, for what that crystal does, and see how badly I panicked. Right, so in any case, I think it's time for us to treat these people. I forget actually what they picked up last time, so... Actually, before we do that, we should look at our courtyard people first and see if they need more treatment. And they do not. Oh, people are already being treated, Tim, remember? You just did the harvest, so the week pauses. Yeah, so those people are in there getting their diseases, their quirks treated, so this group cannot go in there for that. They don't even require any stress recovery either, so they may as well just stay here then. This was a few times I didn't actually prep for the next adventure either, so let's see what we want to do this week. Oh, and before we go any further, we have these shards. Let's go ahead and get that district upgraded, the Tainted Well, because I would like to make sure that Laudanum is working correctly. Done. Laudanum should now double the... Well, it should do actually what it says. It should heal 12 stress instead of just 8 stress. Removes the health penalty, doubles the resistance granted, and triples the duration. I need to find a way in which the Laudanum makes you immune to horror. There might be a way to do it, but I'm not sure yet. I'll have to double check the files. Alright, well with that constructed, let's see what else we want to do. No one needs any quirk treatment, and I'm not gonna... Well, actually, I guess we could put the O-Dog 1970 in there for quick draw. So let's do that. This way, he's cursed. We might as well throw him in there. Now, where do we want to go? Let's look at our options. We have the Formless Flesh still sitting over here, and we could pick up a Sacred Scroll for that. That's amazing. That probably should be minus 20% stun skill chance. That would be amazing. How could you take it? You would need a bleed group to do that. And you don't have one. Or do we? Decent 13 could harvest. We could bring Tormenta with us. She's a Warren's Explorer, so she'd be useful there. I need a healer. Who would we bring? She's not a... this is the hard part. We need someone to heal us, or we won't make it to the Formless Flesh. Nemean could work with her AoE Forbidden Chant, doing that minus 3% damage to everything. And then we need another DPS for the second position. We could bring Destruction with us. He could endlessly rake things. I'm not quite sure about that, though. You need a big DPS, Tim, on the front. Or someone who can take hits. We could bring Alistar with us. He could take Intimidate. He could take Intimidate, and he could take Revenge. In the second position, we'd also be able to use Solemnity to he'd be able to heal himself. Let's start him out with this group of skills. And Torment, let's see. I think we could take this. to get us there, we'll take Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Adrenaline Rush, and Bleed Out to get us there. And once we reach the boss, we can switch to If It Bleeds, and maybe Barbaric Yelp. I think the front two things can be stunned on the Formless Flesh. Alright, this will be the group. This will be the group. Maybe I should also take Slice Off up a level before we do this. I'm always amazed, by the way, at how many times I put together a group and it's not named something. That seems to happen a lot more often than not. Alright, Dzen. When we fight the Formless Flesh, I'll try to remember to change the Slice Off and drop Inspiring Tune. And do we even need Dirk Stab, Tim? Probably not. Your position won't probably let you do that. Unless we get shuffled. Then I will regret not having taken, sorry, Dirk Stab. Oh, and of course we're not... Well, I still have to improve the setup, for crying out loud, Tim. Not using Dirk Stab is a big penalty with Punchline equipped. Maybe we could equip something different. Could take the Bright Tambourine. Let's see, what would this do? Harvest Bleed Skill Chance. +6 on the first round, +20. That could be nice. And then we take something like the Bright Tambourine for extra stress recovery on the way there. Let's try this. Unless I want some extra dodge or something. No, I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, to the courtyard. No. To the Warrens we go. For a Sacred Scroll. Alright, we're overnighting once. Let's make sure we bring the food. We'll take more medicinal herbs with us. 1 additional key. We should probably only need 1 shovel, 1 stack of torches. We need to test the laudanum. Well, we'll test it and make sure it's going to work properly. I can't change the description on this to work with the well. Like, you just have to remember you have the well equipped. That's all there is to it. I'm tempted to bring an Aegis Scale or 2 with us this time around, actually. For the final fight. We'll bring 2 of them. We want bandages. We probably will want anti-venom. We'll bring holy water with us. And 1 single coin. Feels like I'm forgetting something. I don't see anything I'm forgetting. Shovel, torches, food. Those are the most important things. Alright, we're set. Let's do it.
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The Warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Probably should have taken improvised tactics for this. We don't have anyone who benefits from us marking a target with Know Thy Enemy. But still, extra damage taken could be really useful by marking the healing segment. Alright. Oh god, -10 dodge. Oh, but minus hit points. And plus... Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it. Alright. We know where he is. He's down in the lower right-hand corner. The question is, how greedy do I want to be? Ooh, I don't think I want to be greedy. I think I want to reach the thing with as little damage as possible. We're going to go south to start.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
No, we don't need the food. We'll take an emerald. Not quite profitable for us yet. Let's see if we can be tempted to go out this way. We can get treasure by using a holy water on this. We don't have much room, though. I think we'll do it once. That's a lot of curios. At least one of them has to be an egg sac. I guess this must, well, we'll hope for something useful here. Do you have any negative quirks on anyone in here, by the way? We do not. Oh, what, you have a prismatic ability? Move resistance, okay. Nope, don't want to interact with the egg. We have more treasure. I think we'll bypass it, though. I don't think I need that. I would rather have the holy water on me. And I think we'll probably camp in this room coming up, because I want that damage buff. Well, for the fight. Okay, we could battle at the start, but I think I would like to bleed... Oh, God, our chance to hit is very low. We will battle it after all.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Miserable start. Wow, instant crit and disease. Minus 50% disease resistance. Good God. Alright, let's know thy enemy. Increase the damage we do to this guy.
To perform beyond one's limits.
You are kidding me. That's minus 20% hit points. We might have to flee already. Won't kill it.
A devastating blow.
That was awesome. Not gonna die, though. Not gonna die.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
We're camping after this. We kinda have to now. Our healer is out of commission.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You're dead when you activate.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
My front line can deal with this creature. We have to heal.
Eradicated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Good. We can camp here, and we're totally going to do exactly that. Can we get rid of the disease? No, we can't. Oh, crap. Okay, well, this won't hurt us against the boss battle. But that's pretty bad. And I have no way to treat that, to my knowledge. I don't think you can cure a disease, can you, Nemeon? No. Or if you can, I don't have it anyway. Alright. Let's rest.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay. We need your accuracy. So... You can get the accuracy up with Tiger's Eye, though, Tim. You can spend 6 for this. That's 7 accuracy and speed, extra damage and crit, and you know you want all of it. I think Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll use Knowledge's power. That's fantastic. We gained a little bit of stress, so I should use that after the other skill. Oh, I forgot to buy a second ability with you. I'm so sorry, whatchamacallit, Torment. I don't know if the creature we're about to fight counts as a size 4 creature, though. I think we're better suited just continuously increasing our Bloody Shroud or something. In fact, yeah, let's take this for that massive plus damage and crit on him. Everyone will take extra damage, though. So, sorry, extra stress damage. But before we enter the fight, we'll try using our Laudanum. Alright, that's going to have to do. We can't prevent a nighttime ambush either. We just have to take it. Or rather, I forgot to prevent the nighttime ambush. Which we couldn't do anyway, so let's hope we don't get one of those.
The light. The promise of safety.
Okay, let's get ready for the boss battle, because we don't have anything else to worry about. I'm thinking we'll take Iron Swan, if it bleeds. Sorry, Iron Swan, Barbaric Yelp, if it bleeds, and Adrenaline Rush. Over here, I think I'm fine with these skills. We could take Hue, actually, instead, for that AoE damage, but I plan to use... Well, we'll take Chop. Chop, Revenge, Solemnity, and Intimidate. I'm fine with those skills on you. And Neiman, I'm fine with those skills on you. Okay, let's double back and grab that buff. I think we'll give it to... We'll give it to Alistar. He's now doing plus 60% damage. Who's good at this? Who's good at this? 70, 70, 80. No one's really great. You're good enough. Well done, Tizen. Thank you. Now, we might stick around after this fight. We might do it. Might. But this battle just takes everything out of me when we do this battle. Alright, we're here. Let's use another torch. No reason not to.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hey! It's working! Minus 20% stress for 24 rounds. Wonderful. 24 rounds, Tim. That's practically the entire length of the dungeon. You might want to double it instead of triple it and make you immune to horror. The bad part about this is that you can't use Laudanum again. So you can't cure extra horror effects, but you take less stress damage from them. We'll use a Holy Water on you as well up there. And we'll use a... No, we won't use a Laudanum, though. I don't want your hit points dropping. They're already pretty low. Alright, we're good. Let's do this. Oh, and the trinkets, by the way. I almost forgot. This is what they're using. Martyr Seal, so she has a better chance of dying. Here's Hairpin, which isn't going to help her whatsoever. Actually, she's a fantastic chance of dying. Oops, that was the wrong key. But it's so good, I don't think I want this on you. What's your death blow resistance? 54. I think that's a little too low for my liking. You won't benefit from the accuracy. You're not going to get the speed bonus. You won't do any extra damage, and you don't have any bleed resistance because you're not in rank 2. That comes off of you for this fight. We're using a focus ring and Death's Head. We've got obviously the setup and Bright Tambourine. And finally, we have a grubby handkerchief. And her inventory titled Trinket Brave Potion not there. I have to probably run the localization again. Alright, let's go in.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Whoa, why did it take damage? I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of dodge. Oh, it has some dodge. I don't want it healing the bleed I'm going to do, so I think we'll use a Battle Ballad at the start. I forgot to take off the Inspiring Tune. Next, let's... Begin bleeding it. Oh, it's not even trying to cure it. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. It should be attempting a cure. Let's Forbidden Chant.
The ground quakes.
That massive damage penalty on it. And then we'll Intimidate for more of those debuffs. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, let's do a Harvest. We'll start healing. Can be stunned, can be stunned. Stun chance is fantastic. We will chop. Oh! That's a ton of damage, Tim, up front. Battle Ballad still has a bit to go. Let's heal our Jester. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's heal our Jester. I really don't like that that's not curing, so I'll take a look at that later. Minus 63% damage. That is fantastic. Iron Swan?
Masterfully executed.
This is going significantly better for us than the last time we were doing this fight. Oh god, 16 damage. Half her life is gone instantly. Uh-oh, it looks like it's trying to buy some time. It's probably not going to be like what I'm about to do to it, though. I really wish the cure was working. Maybe we shouldn't have it do the cure, though, Tim. Maybe that might be too powerful. You did increase the heals that it does.
Well struck.
Wow, fantastic hit, Dzen. All those damage over times on these things. Wow. It will almost be dead next turn. Oh, high damage group, especially hitting the back line. And they're going before I get a chance to defend. Good, she didn't die. Do not fall, Nemean. It's gonna take 19 more. Ah, that's a shame. We just did that. The debuffs are ending, Tim. Oh, Nemean, Raphael Perry, you might die from this blight right here.
The end approaches.
Woo!
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Did not do so. Let's heal that bleed and protect her. it is dead this round when one of these two bits activate.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We won! Awesome! That could have been a lot worse. You're going to heal how much? 12 hit points for 2 rounds, so that's going to heal you 18 hit points. Heal. Take the loot. I completely forgot to use the Aegis scales, like I always forget. Okay, let's use the LUNM. We'll keep going. We can keep going a little bit longer. I don't think we want these skills, though. Two torches. Let's put out the light really quick. Or not so really quick.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
For some free loot. We won't need the shovel. That can stay. We can probably put this back on you, Torment. You get +10 accuracy venturing in the dark. We used all the holy water already, so interacting with that's probably a mistake. We'll interact with one anyway. Let's do it. No, I don't want to fight eggs. That can stay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We didn't get the scout. That's a shame. Let's leave. We're not going to pick up anything useful. We won. We have no real stress at all. We're just hurt, but that's fine. We killed another boss. That is fantastic. That's not a lot of money, Tim. 4,000. Oh, well, no. We earned an extra 12,500 for that. Plus, we get Flesh's Heart and a Sacred Scroll. 10 Resolve. Congratulations, more level 6s. We have picked up Robust. Would have been handy earlier, Torment, but we could probably lock that on you. The Aug, another disease. And Warrior of Light, which is useless for you, Nemean.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Evil Mega Cookie Meditated, recovered 50 stress. The O-Dog, 1970, locked Quick Draw. Yox's thought to remove Hero Mania. Corey Jackson removed Perfectionist. People have done blood stuff. Nemean is now level 6. Awesome. Where are we going next? For next week. We probably should go back to the courtyard and beat the next boss. I do have to consider when I finally want to come over to the Darkest Dungeon as well. Oh, I don't know the hell's hairpin, though. Maybe when the trinket becomes something better, we'll go over here and actually complete the first Darkest Dungeon. I was waiting until we have some people who... Well, on the off chance you haven't seen the Darkest Dungeon, I don't want to ruin it until we do that dungeon. So I'm not going to mention my strategy for the first one. Alright, well, we're done. The good news is that the Tainted Well is working. We now have proof of that. I was really worried about that. I'll look at that buff, though, and see if it can make things immune to horror effects for 12 turns instead of it lasting 24. But we'll see. In any case, I'm babbling. I'm sorry, it'll be 16, not 24, Tim. Well, I'm still babbling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.